Hey guys, what is up? GuidesForUsAll here, and today we are going to be checking out how to get the Ash parts. Now first off, you get Ash parts by killing Grineer Mannix, so really we're going to be looking at where to find Grineer Mannix. So first off, starting off with the most efficient method, that is by playing the Law of Retribution raid. You will find tons of Mannix in this raid, and if you don't get the complete set in one playthrough of it, you will get most of the set from it. I mean, there are tons of Mannix in this raid. It's pretty hard not to collect most of the Ash parts you need. Now, of course, there are some downsides. You will need at least 3 other people to play this mission with you, although it is recommended to have a group of 8 together while playing this. They will need to have very well modded warframes and weapons, and they will need to be very coordinated with each other. So basically, if you don't already have a raid group together, it's gonna be a pain to gather one. Next up is probably my favorite method, and that's going into a high-leveled Grineer Syndicate survival mission and standing there. That's it. That's all you have to do is stand there. Don't sound the alarms to start the mission, and a Grineer Mannix will spawn and come right at you. Make sure to bring your Necros so you can desecrate him for a second chance at the Ash parts. But yes, it really does spawn a Mannix every single time in high-leveled Grineer Syndicate survival missions. So play it as many times as you'd like until you get the part you desire. Next up is probably the least efficient, but it works every time. You can play to 15 minutes in any higher leveled Grineer survival mission, and a Mannix will spawn. Now, recently they have updated this. I don't know if they said it in the patch notes or not, but Drakkar Mannix on Uranus can now also drop Ash parts, so you don't have to avoid Uranus survival missions while doing this method. 15 minutes in the Grineer survival missions will spawn a Mannix, as well as if you play excavation missions, it'll spawn a Mannix after about 4 or 5 excavators maybe. Sometimes it doesn't do it for me, so usually I stick to survival, but excavation is also a valid method. Now, last but not least, I heard some people say that the Drakkar Mannix that spawn while fighting Tile Rigor can actually drop Ash parts now, so I went ahead and played that mission about 7 or 8 times with a Necros to use Desecrate, and I did not get Ash parts a single time, making me question the validity of these claims a little bit. But if any of you guys managed to get Ash parts from this method, please let me know in a comment down below, and I will add an annotation on screen. So, a little rant before the video is over. The Ash parts don't actually have a very high drop rate from these Mannix. In fact, I've had several streaks where I can kill up to 10, 15, maybe even 20 Mannix without a single part dropping, let alone the part you were looking for. So, Digital Extremes really needs to change the way the Ash Warframe is acquired, either up the drop rate from these Grineer Mannix, make the Grineer Mannix spawn more often, or switch them over to an entirely new method of acquiring the parts, because this is absolutely ridiculous. Ash has been a fan favorite Warframe ever since I can remember even playing this game. So, anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like rating down below and subscribe to see some more videos in the future. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook at GuidesForUsAll for updates on videos and other strange posts, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Don't fucking sass me.